You do not have to
Oh my
accept
God.
her rejection.
I know y'all boys not taking advice from him. Please. Please! Welcome back to another video, man. Hope y'all day is going good. And in today's video, we're reacting to the creepiest dating coach ever. Bro, I know there's been a lot of crazy alpha male dating coach, but I've never heard creepy. He didn't even put alpha. He said creepiest dating coach.
I've stumbled across the creepiest dating coach the cyberspace has ever seen. He's like a Galactus level threat to getting laid. Like, if you ever wanted to ensure every woman is frightened of you, follow his advice. But also, if you want to follow his advice, make sure you got your piggy bank ready to turn over because you got to pay for his course on it. This is his slogan:
Wow,
alpha
hold on, pause
dominance in dating.
Alpha dominance in dating. Rise above the rest.
Rise above the rest, and then if you scroll down on his home,
navigate the fog when it comes to women. It's time to level up.
Fog when it comes to women,
Oh,
it's
boy,
time
God.
to level up. Now I'm going to show you
got
all the videos
intros
he's been
to his
posting
shit, boy.
to try and drive sales to his
Boy, I got a
picking up
course.
course, the steaming ham tutorial step-by-step guide.
What are you doing making
And he's
cheese
pretty
out
much
there?
Let
exactly
me hold your
what you're
hand.
right now after reading It's Time to Level
Let me
Up.
hold your
He
hand.
legitimately looks
You
and
making
speaks
cheese
like a
on
Redditor
people,
who's just
man.
reading off of old Ask Reddit pages from 12 years ago.
You do not have to
Oh my
accept
God.
her rejection.
I know y'all boys not taking advice from him. Please. Please! Oh.
You couldn't script a worse start to this lesson. You don't have to accept her rejection. Brother, that's like the #1 thing you should accept, not just with women, but with people in general. Nobody likes the pushy douchebag that refuses to take no for an answer. The guy's out here cosplaying as a car salesman, treating romance like it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. No, I will not allow this to happen because I have this trap card. The conversation will continue whether you like it or not.
I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. Now, if you're one of the people that
This
haven't applied
loser.
anything in my course or my
When's
videos
the last
or
time you
anything
see
like that,
somebody put
this video
glasses
is
on the
not
top
for
of their
you.
head,
This is
bro?
an advanced technique.
This ain't your grandma's flirting no more. This ain't Weenie Hut Juniors. This is forbidden jutsu. While you were out partying,
taking
he
no
was
advice from
inside
the guy
studying
who's
the
putting
techniques,
glasses on
and
top
he's
of his
bestowing
head.
upon us his sage wisdom with the advanced stuff. This is a man who has mastered the female mind,
Oh
and
my
he's sharing
gosh.
all of its secrets with us and telling us all the techniques to make it bend to our will.
You don't have to accept her rejection. Now, here's an example. I was talking to a girl and she said, oh, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
It's genius! The chosen one! Lisan Al-Gaib! How could we have not thought of that technique? Whoa! Instead of just accepting when a girl isn't into you, you say, wait, but you should be. No, you! He's done it! He's cracked the code! His midichlorian count is beyond our comprehension. Behold, the patron saint of pussy has come! Yes! So instead of accepting a rejection, you keep pestering her about you being the best. If that's not the most cringe shit in the world, I don't know what is.
Absolutely the best. And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over to my house to find out. And you'd also have to be okay with kink, and you'd also have to be okay with my mastery of the ropes and the fact I have multiple women. And actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be the best for me.
Yeah, fucking right, dweeb. She'd see through that lie so quickly. The only thing you're best at is top lane one-trick Teemo in your fucking anime club Discord group. No shot that would ever work in a real situation. If you said that to a living, breathing human being in the real world, she would be so immediately creeped out by you, she'd be running away, fucking screaming for help. Going up to a stranger who has just rejected you and then saying you're the best and the only way she'll find out how is if she comes over and has to be into kink and all of that. What fantasy are you living in? You're so fucking porn-brained if you think that would ever work on just a total stranger. It makes you sound like a serial killer, like she'd go over and it'd be a scene out of Dexter's early seasons, fucking plastic put up everywhere as you're about to dismember her. she'd have to be okay with your
What the fuck?
mastering of the ropes and your multiple women. A, saying multiple women in this context makes it sound like multiple victims more than anything. And B, I don't know who put this into the heads of some like really desperate men, but most women don't like to hear that you're fucking a ton of other women too. Like that's not really a turn on or anything. I know that a lot of delusional
they want
dudes
you to
think
be
it makes them seem more
desirable.
desirable to women. Like, oh, it's okay if you tell me no. I have like 16 other women that will tell me yes.
But not
Your
to
loss,
know
I
that you're
suppose.
actually doing it.
But it's not really like a flex or anything. It seems super weird. It is super weird.
She started going back and forth with me, and I started building attraction in that because now I had sidestepped her fucking rejection. Granted, keep in mind, I didn't force it. I didn't say, no.
What?
But see,
He sidestepped her rejection.
She's
You
playing
can't reject me.
or
I
she's kinda
sidestepped
engaging,
it.
and I gave her a little bit of fun.
Bro,
You
get
wanna
the
know what I did with
fuck
her
real,
later?
bro.
Of all of the things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time. What a bunch of baloney. Actual horseradish on this story. Just a blatant lie trying to get dudes to buy into this fantasy that he's selling, to try and go to his website and give him money for the worst advice you'll ever hear. So, if you do go to his website and check out, like, why you should buy it, there's a nugget of wisdom in there that I can't help but share. But according to him and nobody else, he basically can't leave the house without having thousands of sodden panties tossed at him from women that are vying for his cock. So if you go to why you should purchase the course and what you get, he says, proven results. With over 100,000 Tinder matches in 2 years, which is an outrageous number. He's fucking entire cities worth of women. Like, your girlfriend has probably been with this guy. In fact, ask your mom right now if she cheated on your father with this guy. I bet if you walked up to any woman on the street right now and said his name, they'd have a Winter Soldier moment.
Say he got 100K Tinder matches.
I'm not saying his name because I'm not trying to have people like harass him, but I'm fighting a really strong urge to not mention his name because it's so fucking silly. His name is Alpha plus his name. It's actually kind of adorable.
Oh my
He calls himself the Alpha. But anyway, as well as a little over 1,000 women in his dating lifestyle and multiple women currently with him. So he's not in a monogamous relationship. A guy like this with 100,000 Tinder matches, he has entire harems with him at all times, slobbering on his cock. His cock is never in his pants. It's always in someone else's mouth or pussy. The methods are time-tested and proven not just by him, but also by his clients across multiple types of men. These methods just work. Don't settle for mediocrity in your dating life. Embrace the alpha mindset and unleash your true potential to attract the partners you desire. Cracking the alpha dating mind will equip you with skills, mindset, and charisma to become a dominant force in the dating world. Gain the confidence, magnetism, and success you deserve in every romantic pursuit. Invest in yourself. Unleash your alpha potential today. I mean, my credit card's already flying out of my wallet right now. I need to unlock my alpha potential.
Ask a girl, can I get your number? She said, no, I just got out of a relationship and I don't know if I'm ready to date or whatever. And I handed her my phone and said, go ahead, type it in. It'll be fine.
Another story more fake than the tooth fairy here, but the way that he tells
type it in, it'll be fine.
I'm getting chills listening to it. Like, I feel threatened.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I understand why he's
talk like girlfriends and talk about your old relationship with this guy. We're not gonna do that, but it's gonna be okay. Another example. Once again, not forcing it, not being super aggressive. She can say no again, which at that point I would have disengaged. But guess what she didn't do? Didn't say no. And that was the first time it happened. And then I did it again and again and again and again and again. And most of them ended up coming over my house, ended up sleeping with me. You just gotta know how to do it correctly.
I can see how he had 100,000 Tinder matches and has multiple women that he's with at all times. He is a smooth operator here. I admit I was skeptical at first, but after hearing this expertise, it's clear. There's not going to be any vagina left in the world for the rest of us men now that he's out there on the prowl.
Oh, Lord.
Lord help us all.
Here's something I need you to do. I need you to enter the female mind for a second.
Say something
okay, yes,
me,
sir.
bro.
Oh, man, he's delivering an order. All right, I'll try and jack into the female mind real quick. Oh, God, it's so scary in here. Alpha, pull me out. I don't know what I'm doing. I need your guidance.
I'm a professional dating coach,
That
and I
shit
teach
got
guys how to
97
understand the
likes.
female mind.
Oh
now,
my
this will help you
God.
get more numbers because you got to fucking understand how their mind works and what they go through every day. Imagine if every fucking day of your life you were approached about 45 times, which is the number.
I just peeped that. 49 of you guys saved that shit. Get help.
On the last one, he had like 5,000. He had like 5,000.
Number that I've come up with my extensive study.
This nigga's a goofy.
Very scientific gathering methods, I'm sure. Yes, I've approximately calculated that every single woman is approached roughly 45.3, repeating, of course, times per day. Now, since you're in the female mind, since I've instructed you to do so, you'll recognize the mental burden that this takes on the female mind, of which I, your dating coach Alpha, have mastered.
Things like, why don't you give me yours, is a fucking thing that's going to weed out 95% of the spineless males that aren't persistent, that aren't fucking clever, that aren't witty, that can't have fun with her.
Yeah, those beta cucks. Not like Alpha here, who's so clever and witty, he came up with the absolutely nefarious, diabolical, even, genius method of saying, hey, I'm the best. Whoa, man, he's good. To give him more credit, there was more to it. I'm the best, and you can only find out by coming over and being okay with my mastery of the ropes, the blade, and be kinky. Also, give me your number so we can talk about your ex-boyfriend. Really good stuff. Like, actually very good stuff. I see why it's so effective now that I'm in the female mind.
And there's a reason she does it. Without being extremely forceful, sidestep it. Like I just said in the last 2 videos. You're welcome.
Disregard everything the woman wants. You do what you want, and you don't accept rejection. This guy's good. I see it now.
Let's talk about my nails. I'm a professional dating coach, and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. Here's the thing. If you think this thing you learned in high school, or that is the best way to get a girl to, oh my God, to an O, Jesus Christ.
Not even God could have mercy on your soul if you had that belief. Alpha's about to tear that shit down and blast your ass with real knowledge on how to get a girl to an O.
Anybody can do it.
You can tell he's reliable because he's wearing his sunglasses and his leather jacket with the collar popped. So you know he just finished a threesome with 2 supermodels right before hopping in this car right now. And he's taking time out of his busy day of fucking mashing pissers with the hottest women on the planet to try and teach us barbarians how we can be even an iota of the man that Alpha is.
I can drag my fingers down a girl's back and cause one. If you don't know what a TO is, I can't go into you'll should know them. TO and AO, especially a mental O. If you've never had a girl a mental O, gotta tell you,
come on, bro.
You're a kiddie league. Stepping into the arena with the pros, and you have no idea what you're doing.
You disgusting coward. You're a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. Yeah, you're in the junior leagues. You're not ready for the men's Thunderdome. If you don't know what a TO is, which he refuses to elaborate on and gets really hung up on, so it makes me wonder if he knows what it is. But if you don't know what that is, even if you're not familiar with this nomenclature, you're already fucked. If you've never given a girl a mental O, hoo-wee, you stink, brother. But yeah, so I was trying to like analyze these terms because I've never heard them before. So putting together context clues, I think a TO is a titty orgasm. I think an AO is an anal orgasm. Fucking, I've never heard these before. TO, AO, Cheerio, which is a breakfast cereal.
No.
Like, I don't, who uses those terms?
Guy,
Freaky ass nigga here, 69.
Little
God.
put a glove on. With a long nail. And break.
Man.
Not hard. You're welcome.
Now, this is going to come as a shock to all of you watching this, and you're probably not going to believe me, but it's the truth.
Anybody
Somehow,
using
people
AO
on TikTok
and
were making
TO
fun of this guy, so he responded to the haters.
So I'm going to try to gain composure in this one. I've filmed this video way too many fucking times.
No, you didn't. That's an absolute lie. You're trying to put on a strong face because you're the alpha, but it's pretty clear the comments and what people are saying got to you, got under your skin, and you're making this as a strong response to it where you're laughing in their face. But the laugh is so unbelievably forced and fake, it's very clear. This shit looks like some kind of high school drama club audition laugh.
But I kind of want to show you guys. I kind of want to show you the elite level of hate that I'm dealing with.
Of course, bro. This man wearing the Under Armour, bro.
Oh, dude, look. I am literally. I was that's
I'm done.
That's fucking real fucking cry laughing. All right.
He just has a full-blown Joker meltdown.
Never take advantage.
This
Advice
happened
from this
to
man,
a
bro.
classic dating coach.
The last one he had on the leather jacket
Yeah, that's
with
kinda
a
just the
blue
whole
shirt with
video
some corner
response.
store
He's
glasses
like,
on.
I can't
Come
believe
on,
all
bro.
this hate. You guys are giving me
Chill out.
fame. you playing right into the palm of my hands type shit. But anyway, you get the idea. Just another dog shit dating coach scam looking to capitalize off of people's insecurity and desperation to try and find a partner. Just want to talk about it a little bit. That's it.
Oh man, I'm glad that one
What
over.
do y'all should be? So, and we said she's scared or stuff like that.
This nigga T-Raw just said, man,
Yeah, boy, I'm glad that one
I'm
is over.
glad
bro.
that's over with. Oh,
Leave, man. Like,
tired of that motherfucker.
bro, if anybody taking advice from this dude, bro, y'all might as well come over here, man. We the new dating advice coaches, bro. We got y'all. Know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, bro. At the end of the day, y'all boys got access to the catalog. You feel me? BG, man. I mean, I won't lie to you. Our catalog on the interviews, it was more like bullshit. Wasn't really trying to like sauce the hoes up too much. Like what we did was we showed you could say anything and get a girl. Which, if you have confidence, that will fly. But I mean, listen, man, we tapping in. If y'all want us to give you some real content, we'll do that, man. We already, we put that public interview shit to the side, so we on that, man. If that's what y'all want. Y'all know what it is, man. Follow the socials. The links are below, man. If you want to catch us streaming, man, you already know. Kick, Twitch, we live Monday, Tuesday, Saturdays. We out.